This is the main page of the maintenance program in Excel. As you can see, this chart is tailored to a specific type of machine. There are different levels, and each level can be seen in the legend to the left and what it means. For example, level 1 is tasks to be completed on a weekly basis, while level 2 on a monthly basis. The idea is that the operator, once he has completed the check, he can tick the box for the completed task. In case there is a problem, for example, let's take the air treatment group as an example, the operator can create a weak page in which you can then go back to main and add an intervention sheet for any problem with the air treatment group. If the operator doesn't know how to check this specific group, he can press on the question mark, which will take him to the air treatment group in the level 1 page, in which he is indicated on exactly what task to do and what to do for each task. Going back here, if there is a problem, the operator can press on the plus button to add this table to the intervention page week 48, in which you can write a brief description, suggestions, his name, and whether the problem is solved or not. Also, main page can be changed into Chinese. This is the increment page. The purpose of this page is to keep track of how many spare parts or components have been replaced and were broken. For example, still taking the air treatment group as an example, we have seen from the detailed description that there are two tasks to do. One is to check the air group and one is to check the filter. Let's assume that while checking the filter, we notice that the filter has been damaged and needs to be changed. The operator can then press on the plus button to indicate that one filter has been changed. This will give a detailed description at the end of the year of how many parts from the machine were damaged and changed. This is the history page. This page is supposed to work with the increment page to give a detailed report at the end of the year of all the interventions and jobs carried out on the machine. For instance, let's still use the air treatment group. Let's say a page week 48 has been created and I have checked the air treatment group and found that one filter was broken. I then press on plus to make my report in which I indicate that the filter has been damaged. If I go into the history page now, it has been written down that I have checked the air treatment group on November 28th of 2019. If the language were set to Chinese and I press on plus, in the history the title would be in Chinese. This, at the end of the year, will show the company all the interventions carried out on the machine. It was shown that the language can be changed individually in each page of the document. However, if we go into the settings page, the language can be changed throughout the whole document. For example, let's change to English. The document is now all in English. If we change to Chinese, the language throughout the whole document will change to Chinese. Going back to settings, there is two very important features. One is the export button and one is the New Year button. At the end of the year, the client will be able to export each page, which includes the main page, the week's pages, the increment page, and the history page. This way, the client can have on a laptop a detailed history of the past year. Once this is done, the client can press on New Year, which will clear all pages of data and start fresh for the new year.